Hey everyone, and welcome back to Zero Escape 999, where it has happened again. We have found ourselves at yet another bad ending. This time, it was not everyone who died, but to our knowledge, just Junpei and Lotus. However, with Clover going missing and a murderer loose on the ship, we have no idea what happened after that. For all we know, everyone died. There's a murderer on this ship. Whether it's Zero or one of the 9 of us, I have no idea, but we're gonna have to figure that out or we're not getting out of here alive. We are back at our choice of our final door, our third door. We have our choice of 1, 2, or 6. We've been through door 6. We've been through door 2. So there's only one choice remaining. Door 1. My choice is door 1. Santa was unconvinced. Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating? What do you mean am I cheating? Cheating? I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted. Now how could I have possibly changed my number? How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier. Let me see that. Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper and went hiding into his pocket. Oh, Junpei? What have you done? Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers. He had prepared 3 pieces of paper for doors 1, 2, and 6 and put the paper with door 6 into the pot. He put a small mark on it so that he would know which one was his. He put the paper that said door 1 in his left hand and the paper that read door 2 in his right. When the drawing began, he saw to it that he drew last. The rest was easy. If he wanted to go into door 1, he'd use his left hand, and his right hand if he wanted door 2. Of course, if he wanted door 6, that would be simple. All he needed to do was switch nothing and say 6 about what he wanted all along. Clever, clever. Well, what does it say? He fought the urge to smirk. Yeah, that would get you busted in a hurry, Junpei. Don't do that. Heh, you got lucky. Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated. Very well, we've decided who will go through door 1. It'll be Clover, Junpei, and myself. 1 plus 4 plus 5 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. Fair enough. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams. Jun and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Yeah, at least one person would have to switch, and if everyone's gonna be going through doors, then all 4 of the remaining people need to be on one team. That'll be June, Santa, 6 and 3, that's 9. Lotus is 7. Lotus and 7 makes 15, makes 6. 6 plus 9 is 15, is 6. You 4 can only go through door 6 then. Fine. 7 will go through door 6. 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
7, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right, June?
Don't drag her into this. Well, June was at a loss for words. Lotus was not. That pig. You just wait and see. Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. I hope she does, honestly. A shiver ran down Junpei's spine. 7 would kind of deserve it after this. Even after they separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself. Circumstances dictated that Junpei and Jun would have to part ways again, but this time it didn't sting quite so much. After all, he knew he would see her again.
Till we find that 9 door, Zero ain't gonna split us up. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we can't open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Junpei, Ace, and Clover headed toward A-Deck. They took out the Earth key and opened the door to the left. It opened and they walked through. It was just as Santa and Lotus had said. At the end of the hallway sat a door with a large red 1 upon it. A numbered door. To the left of it, bolted to the wall, was the red. Ace went first and waved his wrist over the scanner panel. Junpei was next. Finally, listlessly, Clover lifted her arm. She leaned toward the scanner panel. The third asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever. He took a deep breath and turned to Junpei and Clover.
Are you ready?
Shall I pull it? Yeah, anytime. Oh, Clover. Clover said nothing. She nodded, a little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
Very well then, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna want to keep an eye on Clover just while we're in here, because she's not coping well, clearly. And who can blame her? The door opened. They stumbled into the room. Frantically, Junpei scanned the room. His eyes stopped on the device that would determine whether they lived or died. There it is! Over there! Next to the door they'd come through was the dead. As one, they ran to it. They put their hands over it as if they were fighting for it. Well, at least it was nice and easy to find. It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Ace and Clover were breathing hard and fast. It was the third time they'd been through the process, but they had yet to grow accustomed to it. Not that Junpei wanted to. He planned to finish the game before he got a chance to let imminent death become commonplace. Junpei looked around again, this time more slowly. There was another door, different from the one they'd entered through. He took hold of the knob and easily, gently pulled it open. So this is the wheelhouse. He closed the door again and turned to Ace and Clover. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare, then spoke. Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door. Very well. Clover, you're in charge of this room. Junpei, you're taking control. What's up? Say something. Oh, okay. I will. All right then. Let's get started. All right. Let's get exploring. There is a bit to look at here in the chart room. So let's see. We've got a chart. Handy. Looks like it's just a stack of charts. Nothing too interesting about it, but we'll probably be needing that, of course, for obviously. It's in the escape room, so... let's see. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. Let me check real quick. What do these red pins mean? I wanted to pull up my items. Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. That's what I want to check. Good, thank you, Junpei. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. Alright, now we can take a look at that in our file. Let's see, here's a nautical table. Stop, dead, half, full, slow, half, and full. I read left to right instead of right to left. Arrows indicate starts in Japan and ends in Britain instead of the other way around. Okay, we will need to keep that in mind. What is on the desk? It's a wooden box? Maybe a case for letters? Hey Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. Yeah, she's probably not going to be responding much. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in the blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? And we got a new file. What's this about? A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent. then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading east for a time, and now are heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. That actually sounds like it matches up with the nautical table. South and west, and southwest and northwest to get around the continent of Africa, due east, then head north to Britain. Got it. Okay, so that matches up. That's good. And what do we got with the desk? That's a pretty empty desk. My brother's desk looked a lot like this. Because he couldn't see, he never put stuff on it that he didn't need. Fair enough. Damn, that's... What am I supposed to say to that? Poor kid. Yeah, At least she's talking. She is talking. And she's at least trying to cope with the grief, it seems like, so that is good. We've got a pocket watch in here. Hello. A voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch. Oh, a pocket watch. Ace, what are you doing in here? Might I take a look at it? He spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch. Hey man, what are you doing over in this room? Oh, I just thought I'd come to check up on the two of you. Is there a problem? I mean, yeah, you're supposed to be investigating the other room. Yeah, there is. Ace's eyebrows went up. You checked on us, now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right? It's more efficient if we're all working on our dedicated rooms. Junpei, you are being very particular about this, though. Like, I agree with the idea of splitting up the work, but why are you being so like this right now? Junpei caught himself. Why had he said that? There had been no reason to speak to Ace that way. Junpei felt off somehow. Ace opened his mouth and took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face. Ace? No. Fuck you. Oh, I see. Of course. Ace, come on. Not Junpei might, but no, Jun's here, so no, I hope he wouldn't. And regardless, now would not be the time. He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck. Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left. For no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt. A sharp piercing pain. A sharp pain in his head. Junpei? Are you okay? What's going on? How much time passed? He wasn't sure. But he did notice when Ace strode through the door. His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind. Yeah, what's that? Pardon me? With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest. What are you doing, sir? Hey! What the hell are you doing? He reached for Ace's arm. But it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and hidden in his pocket. Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you? When we voted. Fine, you got me, but it's not like it matters now. Oh well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief. Why did you... Oh, simply curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. You could feel his stomach begin to tense. Junpei, it's fine. We got through the door we wanted. It's fine. I doubt Ace is gonna rat us out. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, and I guess he gave the pocket watch back. It's right there. And I think that is actually everything we can check in this room? Yeah, so let's head on over to the next room where Ace has been investigating. Oh, hello. Well, this is an obvious indentation. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Yeah, it looks like a pocket watch, Junpei. Huh? This shape. Maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Fair enough. And let's see what else is in this room. We've got a few things. We've got the wheel, the helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. I mean, literally speaking, yes, but we've got this, a compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see it, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Well, that's not helpful. Over here we have another wheel. Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate. Why are there two of them, though? Might be more accurate, however. Ace, you've already said this. A well-polished steering wheel. Looks like it still moves. Okay, how about this compass? A compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. God. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, hello. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car. You called it a telegraph though, so I'm assuming it didn't directly control, but rather sent commands down to the engine room? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Interesting, so we gotta find that handle. Let's see, we've got these. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. Why is that not good? You seem very dramatic about that. A desk. Anything on the drawers? Nope. Okay, well, we're looking for handles. Maybe one of the steering wheels has an extra handle it doesn't need? A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. Okay, good to know. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? No, I don't think Zero would let us control the ship that easily. The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. We did get that list of directions. Let me see. Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. I think it was south, west, southwest, northwest, east, north, I think it was? I'm sketching it out in my notebook. I'm trying to remember. It was south from Japan, then west, and southwest and northwest around Africa, east and then north. Let's see if I got that right. Let's try inputting that. Spin it all the way around to south. Then next up we are going west. Oh crap, it went too far. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's, you know what? Let's back out. We might need to completely reset it. Steering wheel, steering wheel. If we move it, then the direction changes. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I enter directions in that order. It's possible that I didn't need to reset it by leaving and re-entering, but there's no confirmation on anything, so... Okay, we'll stop in the 1/8 of a turn before where we want to be. So south and west. Then southwest. Oh. Then northwest. Then east. Then north. Nope, that was it. What the? The handle came off. Heh. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Well, we got the handle, so I'm assuming we can make use of that for the compass now since I was missing a handle. Let's see, I want to take a look at the nautical log again. God, I'm so glad I remembered all that. So it's full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Yeah, full, half slow, full, half dead, stop. Okay, sounds good. Now then, we've got the speed control. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so we know the order. We know what we need to put in. So first is full, half, slow, full, half, dead slow, stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look, something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. Oh, what happened? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, hello there. This lit up. There's something on the wall that looks like kind of an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's routes. That would make sense. Nowadays, people would be more used to airplanes, kind of a similar thing that they've got in airports. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Yeah, see, Ace has got it. Departing XX carrier, XX flight XX at XX00. Yeah, okay, sure, Ace, just leave all the blanks there. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's routes. It looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. It's sure to be nice if we could actually read it without it being all blurry. The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Okay, 3... I don't think I have to write that down, but just in case. Perhaps that's the arrival time? Well, if that's the arrival time, we've got a pocket watch. What if we tune it? Can we tune you? A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. Yeah, can we do that? We have a time. I can only move the hands manually, the knob doesn't work. Really? Okay, fine. We'll go back to this and see if Junpei can figure it out. A digital scoreboard or something like that. On the left side, it's got the names of the ports the ship will stop at along its routes. The last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That must be the estimated time of arrival at the final port. Oh, perhaps. Whoa, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei? Hey, he just took my pocket watch, again! Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. I apparently am able to solve the puzzle, which you cannot, despite the fact that the player is saying the answer. Junpei, what are we gonna do with you? Stick your hand in a fucking fire. I'm not gonna let it go, honestly. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you didn't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Yes, Junpei. What else were we gonna do with it? Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Alright, I'm not sure if this will lead directly to the end of the escape room. I think we might have to go back and grab Clover, so I'm gonna assume we're not gonna be done quite yet. Let's go ahead and put that pocket watch in and open the door. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got, in which Ace kindly gave the obvious answer to. Let's try putting this in here. There we go, yes! It says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover! There she is, good. What? Look, we unlocked the door. That was not the enunciation she would have used. Oh my god. Now we can get out of this room. Oh, well, let's go then. Yeah. You hanging in there, Clover? Clover. I'm sure it'll be fine. And with that, next time on Zero Escape 999, we see what's beyond this door. I'll see everyone next time for that.